Hello and good day everyone. In this short video presentation, I am going to briefly discuss the Rule 26, 27, 29, and 30. So without further ado, let's start with the Rule 26. So on this rule, if our vessel is engaged in fishing, uh, whether it is underway or at anchor, the only thing that we should do or we shall exhibit here is the shape and the lights that is prescribed in this rule. So with that being said, if our vessel is also um, involved or engaged in trolling, like we are dragging dredge net underwater or any other apparatus or appliances that is related in fishing, must exhibit this. Turn on all two round lights in a vertical line and green light over the white light. And if we are having a situation like a vessel is less than 50 meters in length, we should not exhibit the following, but we may do so. If our vessel is underway, we must turn on all side lights and astern light. However, on the other hand, if our vessel is not engaged in fishing or involved in fishing, we are not obliged to exhibit uh, these lights and shapes that is prescribed in this rule. So on this rule, or vessel not under command or restricted inability to maneuver. So paragraph A, it says that a vessel not under command shall exhibit this. Turn on all two round lights in a vertical line where they can best be seen. So in a daylight, we need to exhibit two bowls. And of course, when we are making way through the water, we need or we shall exhibit the uh, side lights and astern lights. So on this paragraph, where the vessel is restricted in her ability to maneuver, it says that we need to exhibit the three all-round lights where the best they can be seen. So in the night, we need to exhibit or we shall exhibit the red, white, red. But however, in daylight, we need to exhibit the ball, diamond ball. And of course, when making our way through the water, we need to exhibit or we shall exhibit the um, masted light. And if we are greater than 50 meters in length, we need to turn on two lights. And of course, the side lights and a stern light. So if we are going to talk about this paragraph or the paragraph C where the vessel is engaged in towing. So the lights in shape that we must exhibit here or we shall exhibit here is also prescribed in the paragraph B, or the red, white, red, or the ball, diamond ball in the daytime. So on this paragraph D, the power vessel is involved or engaged in dredging or underwater operation. The lights and shapes that we are going to exhibit or we shall exhibit here is also prescribed on the paragraph B. And of course, in addition to that, when obstruction exists, we shall exhibit the two all-round red lights in a vertical line, or we should exhibit the two balls in a daytime to indicate the side on which the obstruction exists. And of course, two all green light or two diamonds in daytime, so to indicate the side on which the other vessel may pass. Now, on this paragraph, whenever the size of a vessel engage in diving, it makes it impracticable to exhibit those lights and shape that is prescribed in the paragraph D. Now, what we shall exhibit here is to do the following. Uh, Three all-round lights in a vertical line where they can best be seen. The highest and lowest of these lights shall be red, and the middle light shall be white. A rigid replica of the international code flag, A not less than 1 meter in height, measures shall be taken to ensure its all-round visibility. So on this rule, or vessels constrained by their growth, um, what we should exhibit or what we shall exhibit here is also prescribed in the rule 23, which is the lights and shapes. And if our vessel is 50 meters in length, we need to turn on the forward masted lights, and of course the above masted lights, and the also the side lights and astern lights. And in addition to that, the three all-round red lights, or in the daytime it should be a cylinder. So rule 29. So in this rule, or pilot vessels, if our vessel is engaged in pilotage duty, what we shall going to exhibit here is to turn on the uh, white over red lights on the masted lights. And if we are underway, of course the side lights and astern lights. So on this rule, or vessels anchored and vessels aground, is it says that if the vessels is 50 meters in length, we need to exhibit, or we shall exhibit the two all-round white lights, uh, forward and about masted lights. And if the case that if our vessels is less than 50 meters in length, what we shall exhibit here is one masted lights, or white all-round lights. And in addition, if the vessels is aground, we need, or we shall exhibit the two all-round white lights in forward and above. And of course the uh, two all-round red lights in a vertical line where they can best be seen. And I think that would be all for now, and thank you and God bless.